Hey all, this is Lacey with Trips and Tides Travel, and today will be the first of a series of how to find fun activities on vacation. I use this tool, Viator, this tool website. It has a lot of different options, activities, landmarks, and anywhere you go. So today we're going to do Scotland. Literally just type in here, Scotland, wherever you want to go. You don't need to know the dates. If you do know the dates, it helps narrow it down. If you don't, for now, we're not going to put dates just because it'll broaden our search. And here we are. You can filter your search in many different ways. You can filter it up here by activities and landmarks. You can filter here, tours, art and culture, sightseeing, historical, bus tours, all kinds of different filters you can use up top. You can also filter it here on the left. There are various different ways to filter. You can do featured, price low to high, traveler ratings, duration. Maybe you want a short or long tour. You can see all kinds of different options. We're going to keep it at featured because those are the more popular ones. This one's Scotland. So they have, for instance, this one's 12 hours and 30 minutes. You can go to Loch Ness, Scottish Highlands, Glencoe. This page just gives you a general overview of what it is and how long it is to help narrow down your options. So like this is Highlands Hogwarts Express Tour. So if you really like Harry Potter and you want to check out that train, you can tour that. Another Hogwarts, Loch Ness. Loch Ness is popular. Highlands Day Tour. Isle of Skye, Edinburgh Castle. This includes an entry ticket. This 1 hour, 30 minutes. These are not just one day either. This one's 12 hours. This one is 3 days. So you can look there. Some of them include accommodations and meals. This one's also 3 days here. Isle of Skye. So it includes this castle, Inverness. This one has a underground walking tour. If you really like the show Outlander, they have a specific Outlander adventure tour. They have so many different options. It's an awesome tool to use if you don't really know what to do, or it can just give you ideas. Even if you don't book directly through here, it gives you ideas of what is in Scotland and what you kind of want to look at and see what your options are. Even if you don't use it, it can just give you kind of an idea of where you want to go. There's so many different options. There's private tours. Those are going to be more pricey. There's ferry pools. We'll just open up a few of these just to give you an idea of what there is to do in Scotland. We'll just do this first one just so you can kind of see what it looks like. This one has a lot of really good reviews. You can see it's 5 stars, 3,912 people reviewed this. This is a very popular tour and it's not expensive. This is $78.74 for a 12-hour tour. That's not too bad. With how many sites you get to see. You'll see here what dates they have, how many people. You can pick the time, availability. This option, I don't know if they all offer this. I think it depends on the tour where you can reserve it now and pay later. So you can go ahead and secure your spot without even paying. Sure, that depends, like I said, on which tour that you have. But you'll go here. It tells you again how long it is, but it does get into more detail as you scroll down. You'll have your general overview of what there is to do. But as you scroll more, it tells you everything that's included. Like for instance, this includes your taxes and fees, a vehicle. It doesn't include food and drinks, so you'll have to pre-plan for that. Same for Wi-Fi, just, various things that it just wants to let you know what it doesn't include, just so that you can be aware of them, because that is 12 hours. That's a long time, so it's good to know if you want to bring snacks or just prepare for that. It tells you exactly where to meet, the address. You can even open it up in Google Maps. It tells you where the meeting point is, as well as the ending point, when it starts. I always recommend, getting there before the start time, so that way you're not rushing and you're not late. You don't accidentally miss it. It tells you everything that you will be doing. So there's a full itinerary. So when you find something through those overviews that looks interesting, this will break it down And it tells you exactly where you're going, and it gives you that information. So the admission ticket's free for this particular thing. You go to Glencoe, Fort William. You'll see a national park. There's another one. Admission ticket is free. It breaks it down. It even gives you more information here. So like this will tell you, is this wheelchair accessible? It's not. Just gives you a bunch of different information. You continue scrolling down, you'll see their policies, you'll see different photos, so you can get an even better idea of what you're going to be seeing. These are people that have actually uploaded the photos of what they saw during the tour, which is really cool. Same with the reviews. You'll be able to see people posting exactly what it was like to help you make that decision if it's something that you want to do. So let's look at some other ones. This is a train tour. This one's a little more expensive. This one is, let's look at a 3-day one. So this is one that includes accommodations. This is not just a 1-day tour. So you'll look at these and my gosh, guys, look at how beautiful that is. Scotland is gorgeous. It is on my bucket list. Says the same thing. You're pretty much going to see the same format for all of these. Now here, you cannot book without paying. So there's no option there to reserve and pay later. But it does the same. It gives you your overview. This includes 2 nights of accommodations. There's a driver guide. Again, this one does not include food and drinks. You can open that up and it gives you a little bit more information. Tells you again, same meeting, starting, endpoint, what to expect, and then a full itinerary, everything you're doing on day 1, everything you're doing on day 2. So here you're spending the full day is spent in Skye, and it gives you more details. See, this admission ticket's free. This is just a great tool. Again, this is Viator. So if you look up here, Viator, you can go to Viator and you can search wherever you want to go. It does not have to be Scotland. We're just hitting on Scotland today just to get a basic idea of what you can do there. So you have a castle, you can tour a castle here, Isle of Skye, and a castle from Inverness. Here's another one you can reserve now and pay later. So it's just kind of a basic overview. Viator, it's a great option. Even if you don't know the dates, it gives you that. This can help you narrow down your dates too. So let's say you absolutely know you want to do this. You don't want to go there without doing this tour. You go there, you check out the availability for this particular tour, and that might help you narrow down what dates you want to do. Same with if you want to do a 3-day tour, a 2-day tour, 4-day with accommodations. It's not going to be available every single day. So to help narrow down when you book your flights, if you know when you want to do those tours, it could help you do that. And even if you just use this and you're not even booking anything, it gives you an idea of what you want to do and what you want to look at when you go to the location. So again, I'm going to put this link in the description below if it's something you want to use to help you plan your activities when you're on vacation. Thanks, guys.